All right, so this is our first edition of Warehouse Wednesdays. We will be kind of going over our progress here at the new sold out warehouse. We are moving all of our back end operations from our store on Broadway in Englewood to a warehouse location. And it's allowing us to open up a bunch more floor space to put in new record bins, more CDs, more new and used vinyl, and really utilize that space. We really love our space on Broadway. To be honest, we thought about opening a second location, but we just really love that space on Broadway. And so we thought, instead of, opening that second location, how could we optimize that, because we've been so successful there. We want to keep that success rolling and just basically make a better customer experience, better shopping experience at that Broadway location while we still continue to grow. So the warehouse is going to allow us to grow our online, expand our inventory, really ramp up our used vinyl buying, as well as events and things like that, where when we need to take a pallet of records, or if we want to order 2,000-3,000 record mailers for a big shipping day, we can do that here. So the old space was getting pretty cramped. We were running the record store out of there. We were running our poster store out of there, soldoutposters.com. So we were doing all of our shipping, our online, our offices in the back area of that shop, and it just proved to be a little too chaotic. And we had a storage unit and some other things, so we kind of consolidated all that back end space into our warehouse. So again, this is our welcome video to Warehouse Wednesdays. We've been putting together some heavy duty shelves, as well as bringing over some of our Calyx cubes and moving some of that back stock inventory over. A lot of our shipping supplies have been moved over, and a couple office spaces have been set up over here. So we're really happy with the progress after about 3 days. Next up on the docket is we are going to be moving the whole poster operation from the record store over here. So we'll still have like our normal record store posters at the shop, but all of our online higher end posters, we have a lot of limited edition screen printed posters in the like $100 to $500 range. Those are going to be in a dedicated office space over here at the warehouse. So that's going to happen on Monday. Also on Monday, we kind of double booked ourselves. We are taking in a large shipment of record bins. We're really excited to add about 60% more new and used vinyl records to our retail shop. So when you're shopping on Broadway at the store that you've been to before, or maybe you haven't been there, you're going to see a large increase in the number of records we have out on the retail floor, shoppable inventory. So we're moving all of our CDs into the back room, and then we're going to put 30 new bins on our main floor. So we currently have 50. It'll take us up to 80 bins. That's a lot. When we were at our old smaller shop, we moved into the space we're at now, we added 30 bins. So I think we went from maybe like 20 bins to 50, and now we're going from 50 to 80. So the jump is just as big as the last time we moved. Very excited about that. We're going to be expanding a lot of our different genres, rap, hip hop, blues, jazz, desperately need a little more space so we can bring some more titles in. We'll be able to bring up some of the stuff that's in those bottom bins that nobody likes getting down and dirty in those. We'll be expanding basically all of the genres: metal, alt indie, punk, and then maybe subgenring some things and breaking things down a little bit better, so it's a little more organized. We're always working on our organization over at the retail shop. So one thing, what does this mean for you as a customer, as a consumer? Nothing's changing at our retail store. The warehouse space isn't like open to the public or anything. You know, we'll have a lot more floor space at our retail store. You'll see it in the coming weeks, probably the next 2 to 3 weeks. We hope to get that back room space open. We got to move some electronics and internet and stuff around, and then we'll move all the CDs into that room. After we move the CDs, we'll start bringing bins over slowly but surely. We'll get all 30 of them over. Then we'll start filling them, start really aggressively doing used buys, really getting out there, probably do some house calls. If anyone has a large used collection they're looking to move, let us know, especially in those categories: blues, jazz, metal, alt indie, punk. I'm trying to think, soundtracks need another bin for sure. So a lot of the sections we currently have, think of it as they're all gonna basically get another bin. Metal will get another bin, rap hip hop will get another bin, blues will get another bin, jazz will probably get 2 more bins. Did I say soundtracks? Soundtracks will get at least 1 or 2 more bins. And then we'll bring some stuff up as well. A lot of our easy listening stuff. We have a lot of stuff in our bottom bins that shouldn't be down there, but just because we kind of ran out of space. So we'll bring some of those slower moving titles up to where our customers can more comfortably browse for those artists. What else is happening? So I don't know, that's about it. That's the main focus for this week and next week, is going to be getting the space built out over here and then clearing that back room. So there is a lot of stuff in between our storage unit and the back room space that we're bringing here to the warehouse. So we're getting Calyx cubes moved over, and yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. That's probably it for this week. Tune in next week, and Warehouse Wednesdays will kind of transition into just kind of a weekly long format video about what's going on with our store, with the shop. You can follow along, find out what's new. We'll probably, milk in some new releases and things like that. But we're really focused on getting a long format video posted weekly on our YouTube channel. The YouTube will be the full video, and then we'll have some clips and things that we upload to our other channels. So if you haven't already, make sure to follow us on YouTube, like, subscribe. I don't know what they say on there, something about that down there. We have like 3 people that follow us on YouTube, and I think we've posted like 2 or 3 videos. I don't really quite know how to use it. I think I'm supposed to be on wide format. I'm doing a vertical format video. Long, I don't know. I don't know how all this social media stuff works. We just post a lot of random crap, and sometimes you guys like it. Sometimes, like 4 people watch it. So that is it. Warehouse Wednesdays every week. We will be updating you on what's going on at the shop the next few weeks. We'll be, hyper focused on our move and what we're calling sold out version 3.0. So version 1.0 was our original shop, the poster shop that morphed into a record store. 2.0 was the move into our new space that we're currently at and not leaving. And then this 3.0 is going to be maximizing that space, adding more shoppability, and then expanding our reach over here at the warehouse. That's it. Check out our long form video on YouTube, and have a great day.